Oh gosh. What? For some reason, this thing wants me to. Oh, okay. I don't know if anybody's here, but of course, I'm having technical difficulties. So you don't have access to this feature. Overlay. Close. This is strange because it says my Elgato camera. Oh, look, it's Lori. Hey, Lori. So I'm having this weird thing going on where it's telling me to turn on my my app for my webcam, but my webcam's not even plugged in. So I was just going to use my laptop cam. About dashboard, and I don't see where I can change camera. Do you know, Lori, by any chance? Maybe I should just plug in my cam. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know why I have so many technical difficulties. It's actually crazy that I have so many technical difficulties. All right, let me turn on this Elgato. I don't know if you can hear me, Lori. I'm going to say hey in the chat. Oh, good, you can hear me. You're no help. I guess that means that we're old, right? Because now we have problems. We don't get technology. Okay, so there's my Elgato. Great. Let me turn on the Elgato app. Elgato. Where's the dang app? Open. Oh, there we go. Okay. And now let's go to USB 2.0. Okay, I see the blue light. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Shoot. I wanted I just got out of the shower. I was in the pool with my daughter. Let me see. So, okay. Is it grainy? I was hoping. So I guess when I use my phone, I'm able to show my face and my desk. So I'm going to see if I can get a good view of my desk. Ew, I should have went live on my phone. Yeah, the pool was nice, especially in, this hot weather. It was really cool. Okay. Oh, look, you can see my trash can. More trash can. Can't get the trash can out of the way. Okay. All right. So are you going to be in the live tomorrow with Dr. Danny, Lori? I guess the office hours? I could have got a nicer cup too. Yeah. Well, kind of. With all the planets in Virgo, you would think I would care about that trash can being over there, and you would think I would care about just getting out of the shower. I have a stellium in Virgo, but I don't know. I think I'm past that. Actually, I've never been one to be bothered about that. Yes, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I missed you on the last one. And then I just haven't heard, and that's why I texted you, because I hadn't heard from you recently. So I was like, what's going on with Lori? So yeah. But I did see you in one live. You were driving. So yeah, so be ready. Be ready. I'm sure you've gone through all the material already, so there's no need for you to like study and stuff. I'm just pulling all my decks out. I'm semi home alone right now. My daughter's asleep. My husband went to pick up my son. My other daughter's at work. So I was like, oh, I should just get on and do some readings because I've been seriously neglecting my tarot reading. Of course, we all have busy lives. Man, I didn't know I pulled so many decks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I want to use them all. Let's see. Yeah, Dr. Danny had her vacation. And my husband. Oh. Yeah, where do y'all like to go when y'all go out of town? We don't go out of town often. We don't really travel too much. Though I am going to be traveling to Massachusetts. My son has been accepted into this hockey boarding school called Lovell Academy. We call it Lavelle, but there's no E at the end, so it's Lovell all over the state. Oh, cool. What state are you in? Yeah, so I'll be traveling to Massachusetts in August. August 24th, he's got to be up there. School starts the 25th. And so, yes, I'm going to go up there. I'm happy for him, but he's only 15. So, Washington State. My husband used to live out there. He lived in Gig Harbor. He played hockey out there as well. And yeah. Okay. So the moon is in Aries. Ooh, I'm kind of glitchy. Are you getting that glitch? I see a glitch. The moon is in Aries, so I'll do a quick reading for the sign of Aries. And we're going to use Tarot Nuages. This is a cool deck. It's kind of like Gothic fairy feel. I like this deck a lot. And the reason why I ended up buying this deck is because I have the Lenormand deck of this. Oh, you love hockey. Yeah, my son has been playing since he was 5, literally. We live in Houston, and Houston, Texas, so there's not too much hockey around here. But my husband and my husband's parents are from, my husband's mom is from Jersey. She's first generation Italian. Well, her parents are from Italy, so I guess she's first generation American. So she's from Jersey, and his dad and his family. Oh, cool. Not glitchy. My husband's dad and his family are from Florida, but his grandfather was in the military. And oh, look, it's Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome home. I saw a little bit of your live earlier, the replay actually. That's so cool. You got all those gifts. You're amazing, and everybody loves you. And oddly enough, I have a gift that I was gonna send you, but I was like, oh, I'm not gonna send it because she's gonna be out of town and she's not gonna be able to receive it. And then I saw you open all of these gifts, and I was like, oh my god, that would have been the best if she would have saw my gift when she got home. So a little sad there, but yes, the pool was nice. Me and my daughter, we played some games, Marco Polo and stuff, and so yeah. Oh, cars just flew out. That is weird. Let me grab them. Let's see what they are. Yeah, I'm doing a reading for Aries because the moon is in Aries. And Elizabeth's sun is in Aries, right, Elizabeth? You have an Aries sun. Okay. And what came out, we have the 9 of Swords and 2 of Coins. So let me do a quick shuffle. I'm not streaming on my phone, Elizabeth. I'm streaming on my computer, but through the Facebook app, not Facebook. What is it? YouTube. I'm not even on Facebook. I don't know why I said Facebook. So yeah. So Lori, Elizabeth has this theory that if you stream or you do lives on the app, the YouTube app, you get more traffic as opposed to doing a live through like OBS or one of those third-party softwares. So Elizabeth has a cool channel. Oh, you see the glitch? Oh, okay. I don't know what it is. So I'm using my old computer. I bought a new computer. So because this computer will start acting crazy. And I don't know why I used my old computer to go live. I guess I just wasn't thinking. Yeah, I bought a new computer because my cameras were crashing my old computer and I couldn't use two cameras at once. So, 11 people today. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. All for opening mail. All right, let's see this last card. 5 of Chalices. Okay, so this is the 9 of Swords. This is Tarot Nuages. It's like sort of a dark fairy deck. There we go. 2 of Coins and then 5 of Chalices, 2 of Cups. All right, and I'm also going to use the Hush Tarot. I got this tarot deck at the half price bookstore for like $7. Can't beat that. Yeah, this is a cool deck. This could be like one of your darker decks. Did you ever find that a dark deck for you to do your shadow work, Elizabeth? These are the backs. And then, I mean, they're not too scary, but they're not like campy. Ooh, look at this Empress. That's nice. I like her. So, 8 of Wands. So maybe this could be like, I don't know, just an idea. I have a really cool Lenormand deck from this artist. And that's why I bought this tarot deck, because I really enjoy his Lenormand. It's French. Okay. Lori does have a channel. Don't you, Lori? You have a channel, right? Oh, I think we lost Lori. All right. Okay, so here is the rest. So we've got 10 of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords, what is that, 4? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes I have trouble with the Roman numerals. Damn Romans. Then we've got the 2 of Cups, the World in reverse, and Death in reverse. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, y'all can't see my spread. So, oh, look, there's Lori. Not really. Oh, okay. I thought you did stuff, Lori. Oh, yes. I like your Cirque deck, Elizabeth. I really like that. I really like that deck. I'm thinking about getting that one because and also the Muse Tarot. I really like that one too. That one's a good one. So, so 9 of Swords, 2 of Coins, 5 of Chalices. All right. So there seems to be some sort of decision that's really kind of been on your mind and really causing you some stress nonetheless. It's with our 5 of Cups, that's all, that's that sadness, but not really seeing, just really it's like focusing on something and not really seeing the good. Like there's still some good that is there. But with our 9 of Swords, that's our nightmare card. And so whatever this decision, whatever this crossroads that you're at right now, it's really weighing heavily on you, Aries. And but ultimately, I feel like the decision that you're going to make is it's whatever road you decide to take, it's going to bring some ultimate happiness, and there is going to be something good that's going to come out of this. And the reason why it's weighing so heavily on your mind is because it's really important to you, and this is something that shouldn't be taken lightly. We do have our page of cups in reverse, and our page of cups, that is somebody who really needs to explore the emotions. But with this being in reverse and close to the Knight of Cups in reverse, um, I do feel like you need to sit with this decision just a little bit longer, because it doesn't seem that you're quite ready to make this decision. Also, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well. So it just seems like at this point in time, there's not enough information for you to take action at the moment. With the World in reverse, that's also showing that you're just not quite there. And one thing that I do like, though, is that the Queen, we have the Queen of Swords here, and she's like our pinnacle of the, I like the queens being the leader more so than the king. I feel like they're just a little bit more active. And so with this queen, I feel that you're on the right track with your thought processes and where you're going with this. However, it's not quite the right time for you to finally make this decision. Especially with death in reverse, I don't feel like the change, like like you're not quite ready for this change, first of all, but I don't feel like you have all the information that you need to fully process deciding which road that you're going to finally take. But it is causing a lot of turmoil. It is causing a lot of back and forth in the head. It does bring a little bit of sadness to you. But ultimately, we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Two of Cups here, and they're both upright. Okay, really, the only two upright cards that we have down here are the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. And so that really tells me that you're ultimately going to make the right decision, and it's going to leave you in a better spot emotionally than you were before. And you are on the right track with the way that your thinking is heading. But like I said, I don't really feel like you have enough information. I don't feel like you have your emotions kind of tied up neatly in a bow to go ahead and make the final decision. All right. So that was my Aries reading. The Aries moon. And yes, yesterday was the solstice. Did anybody do anything for the solstice? Let's see. Oh, you're on Instagram? I didn't know you were on Instagram, Elizabeth. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't really do anything for the solstice either. And this last full moon, I was sick with a fever in bed. And I, like at night, probably about 9 o'clock, I was in bed and I felt like I just could not process oxygen. Like I really felt like I was having a hard time taking in the oxygen and it being able to give me, like, take in air and my lungs being able to pull the oxygen out, because it felt like something was sitting on my chest. And I had been feeling bad all day. And oh, your cat had surgery. Oh no. Oh gosh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Is your cat okay? I always worry about my cat I have 3 cats. Do I think it's the stress? It could be. It could be because I've been really working a lot. Now that I have help, it's not so much, but still now my stresses are in a different. Oh my God, $3,000, and she's 15. Oh, that had to have been so hard. Oh my gosh. Um, Now that I have help, but I have a different stress because my duties are now at a higher level. So yeah, so it's like a different stress. But I have a good job. I have a wonderful boss, and when you're in charge of other people's money, ugh, it's just stressful. You know. So all right. So the next reading I'm gonna do is what did I leave off with last time on my last live? I think I did Virgo. I left off with Virgo, so we'll do Libra. I'm going to read for Libra. All right. My cat got sick a couple of years ago. Oh, prescription food. Yeah, I get worried about my one cat because she likes to go outside. She almost got hit by a car the other day, a speeding truck going down a neighborhood road, right? And she just barely got missed getting run over by a tire. So I wonder, Elizabeth, is it different because I'm not on my phone? Because I only have 2 people in the chat. So I'm just wondering if it's the YouTube chat or the YouTube thing on the phone, or can we use the computer YouTube to go live? Mine can't go. She has asthma. Yeah. Oh, poor baby. My other boy cat likes to go outside, but he's a boy cat and he's old, so the vertical. So would I have to turn my computer vertical to go vertical on my computer? That's interesting. That it's vertical gets my. That's weird. Okay. All right. Well, this is for Libra. This is a reading for Libra. I'm a Libra sun. You can't. Oh, verticals is phone only. All right, Libra. 9 of Cups, Hermit in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Interesting here. This is a cool Devil. Today there were some. Oh, there's lots of lives today. Gosh, it must have just been in the air. Oh, look at this guy with the white mask over here. He's like S&M. Oh, that's a chick. Wow. Let's see. First house Libra, but my rising is Virgo. Even in the whole sign. Oh, really? I'm a Virgo rising in tropical. Scorpio sun. No, it's not a photographic deck. It's the Baroque Tarot by Lamucci. This is a kind of an older, not older, like maybe 5 years old type deck. It was a Kickstarter. Yeah, it's a nice deck. The backs are really cool. It's gold edging. Oh, you can't see. Gold edging. Yeah, it's a good deck. The cardstock's really nice. It's matte, but not that sticky tire like matte. Oh no, I'm frozen. I don't like frozen. Okay, let it go. Let it go. Okay. So after we use that, I think it's my computer. I should have used my new computer instead of using my old computer. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. I see some glitches, but I didn't see any freeze. Circle of doors, but it's black and white. Help me, please. Circle of doors. I think I've heard of that. Help. I know you don't love. Why don't you like black and white? Oh, and I'm using Anatorian's deck right now as you're like, help me like black and white. What is it about it? I mean, I guess I could see the appeal of, color versus black and white, because I'd much rather watch a TV in color. I don't know. It's just not your aesthetic. I mean, we can't make you like Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean? Like, if you like Sprite, you just can't help it. Oh, you have a glow in the dark. Photographic collage. Oh, that's cool. I really like collage decks. When I first started, I was like, oh no, I don't like collage. But I do. I like it. All right, let's see what we have. So we've got Knight of Wands. We've got the Wise One, which is the Hierophant in reverse. Then we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, Queen of Cups, the World, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Ooh, man, this devil's tough. So, all right, Libra, with this Nine of Cups, you seem to be smug and happy with where you're at. However, there are some underlying tensions brewing under the surface that you are blissfully unaware of. And while it may seem that you're in control and you have everything that you want and that you're happy, what's going on under the scenes is it's almost like, let's see, hold on. Well, I was going to say it's like you don't really, it's like you're blissfully unaware, but I feel like you kind of know what's happening. You're just trying to mask it in a way. We have the Queen of Cups upright, and that's pretty much the only card that we have upright besides the Knight of Wands and the World. And what that's telling me is that that you're using your emotional state to put on a front, because you've got Strength in reverse, you've got Four of Cups in reverse, and all of that's underneath the Devil. And so, who also is in reverse. So it's the problems that you're having, or these issues that you're having, whatever it is that you're trying to hide, it's not going to be very long before it's going to start bubbling to the surface. And then it's going to start affecting your personal life. We have the Ace of Pentacles, or your physical life. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. And that's under the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. And because the Nine of Wands is in reverse, that's the part that makes me feel like it's really, you're going to hit your breaking point soon, because the Nine of Wands is that tired card. You're like getting to the point where you're on your last leg, right? And this Nine of Cups, like while it seems like on the surface that everything's happy, you're happy-go-lucky, everything's great the way it should be, you're in control, really that's all going to start tumbling down because you're not really in control. You don't have the fortitude and the you don't have that inner strength to kind of keep everything together, if that makes sense. That we can only hold sand for so long before it starts seeping through our fingertips, before it starts falling down from, our arms. We can only keep up the facade for so long before everything starts tumbling down. And so the Hermit in reverse is really telling us to, that you need to take a deep look at what's going on. and really look at yourself for what you're doing, who you really are. Why are you trying to impress people? Why are you trying to keep up this facade? What is it doing for you? Um, yeah, because it's not. I mean, it's not really you're not doing yourself any favors by ignoring something that is not good for you, or that is not your truth. So, man, it's hot. Oh, somebody else got in. We have 3 people now. Let's see. Someone told it feels like it has color. The door deck? My lack of sleep. Oh my gosh. Adrenal failure. Lori, that's not good. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I said that says fatigue. I thought it said failure. Oh, you scared me here because adrenal failure is not good. Do you drink a lot of caffeine, Lori? Because that gets you to the point where your adrenals are just constantly pushing out that adrenaline, to kind of keep you going. And also, lack of sleep can obviously do that. So, you don't drink caffeine. I drink a lot of caffeine. I drink tea, and then I like this Starbucks energy drink that come in a can. What else do I drink? I don't like coffee. I'm hot. I'm always hot when I do readings. Okay. All right. So that was for you, Libra. Stop putting on that facade. Don't know what you're doing that for, girl. Or mins. Okay. Who's next? So we got Scorpio next. I used to watch this one tarot reading channel. She would say Scorpio, or no, Scorpio. She would call him Scorpio. Nope, no coffee. Nope. I do not like coffee, and it doesn't agree with me. It gives me a stomach ache. I get really jittery, even with like 1 cup, or even what's that? Not a frappuccino, a cappuccino. Just really jittery, and like my urine smells really bad. I know that's TMI, but I think that just means that it just doesn't process well, because it just might just come like straight out or something. So, no, I don't drink any caffeine. Oh, yep, I don't like coffee. It's gross. I do like chocolate though. I like chocolate. All right, Scorpio. Let's see, who am I going to do? Oh, I pulled out Tarot of Mystical Moments. We can do that for Scorpio. All right. Out of hot flash pills. What kind of pills help with hot flash? Like what is the active ingredient? Oh, hey, look. Oh my gosh. It's Dr. Danny. Oh my God. Hey, I was going to text you today, Danny. I haven't received that email from you or Athens about the Prometheus. Am I supposed to do something? Hi, Ultimus. Yes, ice cubes do help with hot flashes. Oh, that's funny. No, Lori has hot flashes, and she's out of her pills, and so I wanted to know what the active ingredient is for hot flash pills. Like what would counteract a hot flash? All right, this is for Scorpio. Let's see. 3 of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, and 2 of Swords. Okay. Whew, yeah, I'm having a hot flash myself. Okay. Ooh, Elizabeth, this is kind of, oh no, this is totally black and white. Look at this deck. This is the Black Tarot. I like this deck. Oh, look at the Strength card. Look at that. And it's like she's in the jaws of the lion. Do you see those canine teeth? Love that. This is the High Priestess. Yeah, so this is a black and white deck that maybe you could get on board with, Elizabeth. Maybe. Perhaps. Look at that one. 9 of Cups. Okay, let's read with this one for Scorpio. All right, so we've got the 3 of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so definitely something on the mind. We've got the Page of Wands, is our investigative sleuth here, right? And then with our 2 of Swords, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. There's some sort of a back and forth that's going on in the mente, right? In your mind. And so 3 of Wands in reverse, it feels like you're not quite ready to take the action yet. So this is kind of similar to Aries's reading, whereas there is a choice. There's something, there's some kind of road to take, some kind of path to follow. There's 2 different paths, but you're just not quite ready yet. So let's see. Dive a little bit deeper into this message with our Black Tarot by Victoria Iva. All right. And we've got the 6 of Spheres, Earth, and we've got Death. Death is one of the cards that I love to look at. It's my favorite card. And so I'm always, that's one of the deal breakers, I guess you could say, with when I buy a new deck. Like the Death card and the Queens is what I like to look at. Okay, so Death, 8 of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords, again, Queen of Swords in reverse. Lots of air energy. Then we've got the King of Spheres in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Page of Spheres in reverse, and then 4 of Swords in reverse. Lots of reversals today. What's going on with that? All right, let's see what's going on in chat. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, I'm going to catch up later. Okay, so let me look at this here. Death, 6 of Spheres, Ace of Wands. Okay. So definitely what's going on here is there is something that you're really needing to use your noggin with. So there's a situation in which it's calling you to action, right? There's a decision that needs to be made. You're not quite ready to make this decision, but whatever this decision is going to cause some big changes. So we have Death, our major arcana, the 6 of Spheres here, and with the Ace of Wands being in reverse. I feel like this change or this action that is going to cause this is going to catapult you into this whole different reality here. It's going to be a big change, but it's going to change things in a way that are going to it's going to sort of even the playing field. So I mean, it might be something like as as far as like you doing something like a career change, because we do have the Six of Spheres upright. We also have the King of Spheres in reverse over here, which kind of tells me that you're not quite ready to make this decision, because not only do you still need to do a little bit more sleuthing, a little bit more digging into this, but it's not quite, I don't think it's been quite solidified in your mind. Like you haven't quite solidified the action that you're going to take. You haven't quite solidified how you're really going to combine your fire energy with the earth energy. You know, bringing that passion together with your resources that you have in this physical life. Our Queen of Swords is also in reverse. And so I also feel like there still needs to be that discovery that has to happen, because the Queen of Swords isn't quite on board with this yet. Um, Page of Spheres is in reverse as well. And he's like our little doer guy. You know, he's our gopher. He likes to go find things that need to be done. He's a little busybody. He wants it to happen. So Eight of Swords also in reverse, and that kind of tells me that whatever it is that you're looking towards doing, whatever it is, so far you just you're not quite comfortable with what you're discovering, what your your due diligence, all of the information that you're compiling. You're not quite comfortable with this outcome. You're not quite comfortable with what you're starting to understand and starting to work with here. So one thing that I do like is we have the Four of Swords in reverse, which this is normally that resting card. You're not done with this. You're not resting on it. You're not going to accept something that is less than what you're searching for, if that makes any sense. But like I said, with Death being here, he's our only major arcana. This decision is going to make some changes. There's going to be maybe a rebirth of sorts coming your way, and it's going to affect your physical life. It's just that it's still in the works. There's still some things to be understood. There's still some things that need to be worked out, and you're just not quite ready, just like Aries. So that's interesting. Yeah. Whew. All right. Now what's going on? Huge fan. Fancy seeing you here. Yay! All right. Have fun. Please remember to hit. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. All right, have fun, Danny, and have fun with whatever you're doing. Oh, yes. Rebirth year. I don't know. I've been having lots of technical problems this year, like just just problems in general. My husband got rear-ended last weekend. At work, I didn't have internet, and I had to use my computer, my laptop computer, which I could only connect one of my monitors to. So I was working with a tiny laptop screen and one monitor, where usually I have two monitors, right? And then it's just like little things just keep happening to me. And it's just like, oh, like my daughter needed a root canal. And then we took her to the doctor, and it turns out she's got all these issues with like some of her, she has some adrenal fatigue. She has some thyroid issues. She's overweight. And it's just like one thing keeps happening after another. So, and yeah, I'm having all these technical difficulties. I had to get a new computer, which I should be using right now, but I'm not. And it just seems like one thing right after another. I just can't. It feels like I just can't like catch up, and just I can't be like, oh, okay, now I can rest, because it's just one thing after another. Okay, cool. You need a root canal. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. The root canal, that's like rotting root. You know what I mean? And the wisdom teeth, yeah, that really sucks. But you could get like an infection with with the root canal because if your root is already dead, then it's going to start decaying in your mouth and it's going to infect your bone.
A root canal is a dental procedure used to treat an infected or damaged tooth.
Oh,
it's often necessary when the pulp inside the tooth, which contains nerves and blood vessels,
becomes
inflamed or
How
infected.
did that happen?
This can happen due to deep decay, repeated dental procedures on the tooth, or a crack.
Okay, that is Google AI Pro. Wait a minute. I don't know what that was and why my phone started talking to me. I don't have Siri, so I don't know what that was. Interesting. Okay. Now they are saying you shouldn't be doing root canals. Oh. Also, it's become obvious. Oh gosh, I need a new mattress too. Yeah, but I don't have an iPhone. I have a flip phone, which is Android. I hate Siri. Oh, I know. I don't even know Siri. I have an Alexa. I do like my Alexa. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why that turned on. I don't have that. Oh, I got a new book. Well, not new. Oh, it's old. It's called The Book of the Gods and Rite and the Ancient Calendar. It's about the Aztec what am I trying to say here? A little bit about the Aztec calendar and how they used astrology, and that the oh, it smells so good too because it's old. It was written in like the 70s. Yeah, I love new old books too. Yeah, that is so cool. I can't wait to start reading it. I'm excited. I got it off eBay. So it was like $100 on Amazon, and then I found it on eBay for like 79, and then I made a little request deal. I don't know what it's called. So I paid only $60 for this plus shipping. So it was really good. So I'm excited. I can't start reading. I have all these books. So I start reading a book and then I'm like, squirrel, and then I'll find another book and I'll start reading that book. So I don't ever finish my books. Funny enough. I do finish my audiobooks though, because I listen to them in my car. So show it again. Yes, let me show it again. Ooh, how do I get that off? That's here. There we go. All right, right there, Lori. Move that finger out of the way. Okay. Yeah. And they have all these other books that he wrote. So this is part of a series, the American Indian series. He wrote The Aztecs, Aztec Thought and Culture, Pre-Columbian Literatures of Mexico, and the Mixtec Kings and Their People. So I'm excited to get into that. But I still haven't started reading Dr. Danny's book. I bought it and I didn't read it. I have so many. Oh yeah, I saw that you were reading that book. I like audiobooks just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna do an Ophiuchus reading. We can use this deck, which is, what is this one called? This one's called the Elemental North Tarot. So this one is pretty cool. I read it, and I have Dr. Don. Oh, I should get it in audio. I should get Dr. Danny's book in audio and listen to it in the car. Okay, so this deck is really cool. So she draws this, and it's the the meaning of the card or whatever. But then she has these little runes down here that also mean something, which is pretty cool. And this was a Kickstarter deck, and it got picked up by US Games recently. So, and I think they did a couple of changes. Like they changed the backs. These backs I think are really cool. I like them a lot. And I think they changed the backs and maybe even changed, like they put a border around the card. I don't really care about borders. I know some people hate them. I don't really care. All right, so this is for Ophiuchus. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Siglos, sigils. I did so much in. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. You're so cool and organized with your practice, Elizabeth. I'm like, no. I don't journal. I don't pull cards all the time. I don't keep track of the cards that I use for a month. Yeah. Oh my God, 333 Audible books. Wow. I don't know how many I have. Me and my husband share an account, and he likes to read a lot of books too, or listen to books. Sigils. Yeah, they're sigils. And I think they're runes too. Yeah, I think they're actually runes. And so those play, those give some information about the readings too, but I don't know too much about runes. She does have it in her little guidebook though, what each of the runes means and all of that, and how you can apply it to the meaning of the card. Oh, yeah. Are you still, I guess you're still with your Saturn return, huh? So you're still working through that stuff? Oh, that's cool. Did anything come up like with your family while you were out in Puerto Rico? Like any issues up there and you get triggered? Oh, who's the other person we have here? We've got 3 people in the chat, but only 2 people are chatting. Oh, really? Oh, you got triggered? Oh, yeah. Family's really good about doing that. Okay, Ophiuchus, I'm going to read for you. Did you get some healing done, though? Being out there, being around your family? I mean, some people can get triggered, but also it can be healing to be around the matriarchal, patriarchal energies. Okay, so Ophiuchus, I've got the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Cups in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Ooh. Wow. Okay, it seems like you're leaving a situation. You are taking some initiative because this situation that you're in right now is not what you thought it was. You're not at all. It's not what you envisioned. I'm going to use the Tarot de la Lumière, which is a French deck. Oh, you know what? Let me get this other deck, which is the Polka. I had to stand. Yes, you did. Oh, that's good. I had to stand up for your inner child. Have you seen the Polka, Elizabeth? Oh no, I didn't shuffle this one. Okay, these are the cool bags with these little skulls. But then these are just kind of weird. So this is French. I think it's French. Is it French? Yeah. Because they do the Le Imperatrice. So it's kind of like a dark deck, almost like, those weird pictures you see like in the Scooby-Doo mansion or something where their eyes move. Tarot de Luz. Oh, did I? Yeah, because Lumiere is light. Well, what do you mean? This is Spanish? This is not Spanish. This is French, right? Oh, okay. Okay, because then I think this is the Tarot Lumiere, because that's what it is, right? Tarot de la Luz. Oh my God, I think you're right, because I remember when I saw this, I was like, oh, Tarot de la Luz, that's pretty cool. And then I saw the artwork, and I'm like, oh, what the heck is this? That dude is from South America. Oh, is he? Let me see. Who? Let's see. Instructions in Francois. So it says Aitor Sararata. I don't speak French. It doesn't say who the author is. Interesting. Just by Fournier. I don't know. I can't really read what that says. Aitor Sararaba. I feel so drawn to that deck recently. Oh, really? The pink one? I just checked in office. Yeah, office hours will be Monday at 6. That's so funny because I was thinking about giving this one to you. I was like, because this is so like, I was like, I think Elizabeth might like this deck. But then I was like, but then I started using it and shuffling it, and I was like, well, I don't know if I should give it to her now. No, okay. Well, do you want it in French? Because honestly, I don't really like it. I do like Fournier decks, though. It's just weird. I mean, look at this Cupid. Cinco de Copas. It's not RWS very much, right? Because this isn't Five of Cups. But I think the, and then the Three of Cups is this Burning Heart. Where is the Three of Swords? Because that card gets on my nerves. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, here's Le Diable. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll send it in with your package. I mean, I should just... That's what I initially thought, that you would like this deck when I saw it. Yeah. I don't see the Three of Hearts. I mean Swords. Oh, but I wanted to show you this polka deck. They have umbilical cords. Okay, let me show you one with more umbilical cords. Okay, check out this umbilical cords. I thought they were intestines, but Ina said they're umbilical cords. Oh, look at this one. I like it. So you can see, I mean, if I like this deck so much, like, why would I like a Cupid deck with a pink back? You know, it's just... Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. I mixed all my cards up. Oh, look. This is the Hangman. Yeah, Taproot, Ina. Yeah, because I had this on like my wish list. Oh, here's Death. I had this on my wish list like some years ago, and I didn't get it. And then I watched Ina's video, and she said something about the polka being discontinued. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So then I bought it on eBay, and that's when I bought the pink deck too, because it was coming from France, and I was like, oh well, might as well get another deck if I'm gonna pay this overseas shipping, you know, because it makes sense, right? So that's why I ended up getting the pink deck. But But I remember looking at this pink deck a while back ago, and like I saw it in a flip through, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. This is the 7 of coins. I like this one. That's nice. My dog. They act like they're going to do something. All right. Hold on. I'm on a live. So my son's home. He went to play golf. Okay. Justice. I'm still looking for that three of hearts, swords.
Yeah.
Hey, Bunny.
So, hey, after hockey,
I'm on YouTube right now.
Vinny Benaquista can.
Oh my gosh, I can't find it.
You know what? Vincent Benaquista came running into the walker and told me that someone broke in my car with a crowbar.
I think it's because it might not be a. Oh, here's Death.
So it opened a little bit.
And then it's got the Scorpio constellation here. Okay. I saw it on an inner, and they said it. Oh, yeah. I guess we could see this as an inner child deck because it is kind of childy. Yeah.
Don't tell Bruno.
Oh gosh. All right. So let me finish. Ophiuchus reading. All right, Ophiuchus. Sorry for the detour. I was looking for the 3 of Cups card. Can you hear background? I don't really have like a tarot area. I sit in like my kitchen. All right, Ophiuchus. So 6 of coins, 7 of cups in reverse, La Force. Oh, wait, that's 8. 8 of cups in reverse, 7 of cups in reverse, 5 of wands. Sorry, I'm having to translate from French to English. Then we have the Emperor in reverse. Oh, look at this cute Emperor. He's cute. 10 of cups in reverse. And this is Ace of Cups. So their ace is AS. AS de Copas. And that's in reverse. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have? So, all right, Ophiuchus. So I said that you were moving away from a situation that is not proving fruitful for you. And Cups. Interesting. And it's interesting that the 8 of Cups is in reverse because that's leaving something. But it's looking like you're going towards something that you're not quite certain as to what it's going to be like, but you're following. It looks like you're following your intuition. Like you've got strength upright, which is flanked by a whole bunch of other cards that are all in reverse. And this is going to be like a fruitful situation for you because we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Strength being the only cards that are upright. And even though this is going to be a situation where you're not completely sure if it's going to be right for you emotionally, you're not completely sure if it's going to be right for you in your physical life, in the way that you've seen the way that you see your future going. You just know that where you're at right now isn't quite, it's not bringing you the goods, it's not bringing you the results that you thought you would have had, so therefore you're needing to move away. We do have the 7 of Cups in reverse, and I really feel like you're very headstrong in knowing that you're not at the right place. You know that this isn't the right place for you, and you don't really feel like there is any other option besides making this change. And oddly enough, we have Fool, which is in reverse, next to the 5 of Wands, and it's right under the Empress. So what that's telling me is that this energy of the Fool, which is sort of like this reckless abandon kind of, going where you don't quite have a plan. I don't think that that's quite. I don't think that that's quite going to be. No, because we do have the Ace of Cups being in reverse. I feel like it's a little cloudy in this situation, but I do like that the Fool is in reverse because, like I said, you're being led by instinct here. You're being led by this Strength card. So it's like your inner self. You're going against all these odds, right? Because you know that there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. And while it might seem like everything is kind of a whirlwind around you, and it's not it's not really set in stone, it's all going to fall into, the puzzle pieces are all going to fit in the end because we have this 10 of Coins here, and it's ultimately going to bring you that which you were seeking in your current situation that's not being as fruitful as you thought it was going to be. So while this Fool is in reverse and it's next to the 5 of Wands, I feel like this is more of a headstrong energy, of an energy of you knowing that where you're at right now isn't where you need to be, that there's something better for you somewhere else. And even though that is not as clear as you want it to be, or as other people would want it to be, you're still going down that road because you know in the end that you're going to get where you need to be and where you've always thought where you deserve you need to be, which is cool. So yeah, that's great. That's good, Ophiuchus. That's awesome. That takes a lot of courage, and that's what this card is about. It's having that courage to follow a road that's like less taken, or a road that might be dark, or having the strength and the courage to go somewhere where you're not quite sure where you're going to end up and how you're going to get there. So super cool, Ophiuchus. That's great. Tarot Strange Branches. I have another French deck too. It was my very first Kickstarter deck called Lux Umbra is what it's called. It's a really cool looking deck. Yeah, I like that one. It's a dark deck. Like the background is dark, and then there is kind of like a Marseille style deck too. It's Marseille style, but it's RWS based. And it's really cool. And because the cards are dark, like they're black, the color on the cards really like pops out. Let me see. It's right there. I'll grab it. So this is a French deck. All right, these are the backs, and they kind of have like stars and moons kind of on there. But so they're like this. See how that just kind of glows? And it's in French too. And that's cool. And so it's kind of pippish because it's Marseille style. But some of them totally look, oh, look at this fool. The fool's really cool. But it's totally like RWS. Some of them are. So that's kind of pippy. Let's see. What's one? Oh, you know, the moon. The moon and the sun are super cool too. Let's see. There's Judgment. RWS. Here it is. The Three of Swords. Oh, here it is. Here's the moon. Let me get the sun and I'll hold him up. And then I'll stop. The Étoile. Oh, look. The moon and the sun. Look how cool that is. Oh my gosh. I just love these cards. Love it, love it. Yeah, this is super cool. Oh, here's the Hierophant. But these are, oh, here's Death. Yes. These cards like stick because it's kind of like that rose petal finish, and so they kind of stick. But this was my first French deck. It was a Kickstarter. I think this is still available too. I think they did a second edition. So super cool. I like that one. That's my French. Okay, so after Ophiuchus comes Sagittarius. All right, and this will be my last reading. That's the Black Tarot. No, it's the Lux Umbra by Mystic. Let me show you the book. It's a really thick one too. Lux Ex Umbra Tarot by Mystic. MYSTIIC. This is one of two decks that I keep in a bag. I have my other deck, my very first deck that I bought, and I thought you're like not supposed to keep it in a box, so I threw the box away and I put it in a bag. But I didn't have a black velvet bag, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it so wrong. I put it in this bag that I got my jewelry in. But you know how they told you have to sleep with your deck, and then you have to wash it, and then you have to do all this stuff with it to connect with it. And so here I am just trying to read up on everything and do everything. Needless to say, you don't have to do that. All right, so for Sagittarius, let's do one more reading. We're going to use the Tarot Nuages. Oh, yeah. I don't have all those bags. The boxes work. Do you keep your boxes, Elizabeth? Because I feel like if I put my... Oh, you keep all... Yeah, I would do the same. Like if I would put them in bags, I would keep my boxes. The storage. Yeah, I imagine. So you just have a box of boxes? Box of empty boxes. We use every single inch of this house. Oh my gosh, they're all over your dresser. Wow, you have like what? Like 60 or 80 decks? That's a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a great series. That is a wonderful series. That was such a good idea. Um, and I like the way you're doing it too, because obviously you're not the first person to do that. But the way that you're pulling out all the cards and talking about it, and it's just so cool. It's so cool to see all that. All right, Sag. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay, Sagittarius, Ace of Swords, Seven of Coins, Ace of Chalices. Wow. So 2 aces and a 7. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. So there is some great opportunities coming your way, Sagittarius. And there is so many opportunities coming your way that there is a lot for you to really like choose from. I mean, you've got the 7 of Coins and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Chalices. So let's get some more information. I'm going to use the Baroque Tarot. I'll show you these cards too because they're cool. This is Tarot Nuages. That's the Ace of Swords, 7 of Coins. Yeah, the reading at the ends is cool. I like that. And the Ace of Cups. I like reading on my videos when I was learning. Yeah. Yeah, when me too. Like when I first started reading, I wanted to see people read, and then of course, when looking for a deck, it's always nice to see a deck flip through. So, 15. Oh, you know what? My daughter's at work. I need to make sure she's not going to need a ride. Hold on. Oh, I've got so many notifications. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, perfect. We still have 3 people in the live, but only you and Lori have said hi. Okay, hi, third person. Do you want a reading, third person? Who's in the backyard, Abe? Or Vanessa? My daughter's crawling. She doesn't want to be on the video.
Why didn't you wake me up?
Huh?
I'm gonna sleep.
I'll let you take a little nap. Somebody's in the backyard. My phone keeps dinging.
No, I need to wake up so I can go to sleep at a good time.
Okay, well, stay awake. 9 of Cups. He's in the pool?
Yeah.
8 of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Hanged Man upright. The 2 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Swords. You look at this 3 of Swords. Queen of Swords. 7 of Wands in reverse. And the King of Cups. Maybe he's cleaning it. Let me just turn off this notification so it'll stop dinging. All right, Sag. Let's see. What do we have here? Well, oh, what's wrong, Kitty? Hey, did y'all hear Rox? She said down. Yeah, that's the Baroque. Yeah, it's a really cool deck. It reminds me of my Catholic roots. It does. I just get this Catholicism vibe. I was raised Catholic and I love the Catholic religion. I like the ceremony, I like the dogma of it, I like the just walking into those churches, it just you can just feel the energy of Catholicism and it's all the same, right? Um and I don't just because I don't follow the religion anymore, it doesn't mean that I don't love it. And that I don't like it and I don't appreciate it because I do. I like the art of it. The way all of the priests kind of sound the same. Um, it's super cool. Oh, Vanessa said you got in the pool.
No, I was mosquitoes. I was just vacuuming some of the algae out.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get it clean.
Hi everyone, welcome in. Feel free to say hi. Yay! Oh yes. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You guys drawn this?
Yes. On what? Booger did. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same way. Kind of. And my grandmother's Catholic. Well, my whole family is. And so I don't think I've been to church in a long time. Maybe I should go. Okay. Let me get back to this. So, Sagittarius, it seemed like this was a great thing. Lots of choices, lots of opportunities. However, with our Ace of Swords here, we do. I have a feeling that this is. You're okay with where you're at right now. And it's like we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So, where you're at right now is good, and there doesn't seem to be the need for any type of action. Okay, it doesn't seem like you need to either make a decision or change with what you're doing. Just because you have all these options and all these opportunities doesn't always mean that you need to take them. With the Seven of Coins, that is all of the options. This is so cute. Look at that. Look at the bunnies and all these things. And but we have the Hanged Man and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, the Hanged Man begs you to look at things in a different light, to look at them in a different type of way. The Emperor here is telling us that there isn't the stability that one would need with all of these, decisions, and sometimes, or all of these like options. And sometimes the Seven of Coins can mean there's just too much, right? And also that there's like this fantasy that you're not living in reality. And I'm kind of getting that feeling here with the Emperor being in reverse, is that there isn't that structure that's needed here. And while everything that glitters is not always gold, right? And so while it might seem that it's wonderful to have all of these opportunities, wonderful to have all these options and all these different choices, that's not always a good thing. And just because you have all these choices doesn't mean that there needs to be a change. So if you were looking to perhaps make a change, I think the Hanged Man and this reverse Emperor are telling us that it's not quite what it seems, and there needs to be just a little bit more investigation. On top of that, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And so this card is a card of like a defensive card. So this might tell us that this kind of might be a ruse, right? It's not as good as it seems, and your defenses might be down because of that. It might be that you're thinking like, oh well, I've got this opportunity here, and then look at all these different choices I have. Like, whoa, I really, I can really have anything that I want here. And so it's kind of giving you a false sense of security, and that's not really where we want to be, because it seems like where you're at is where you need to be. And I think if you start making all these decisions and start changing your course of action, or changing maybe your thought process, the way you're thinking about something, I think that's going to be detrimental, because we do have this Three of Swords here. And even though this card is like my nemesis here, and it's like the sadness card, and we have also the King of Cups in reverse. And the King of Cups is somebody who has his mind and his heart on the same road, and they're going in the direction that they need to go. Everything is kind of squared away. Everything is taken care of. Everything is put in its neat little box. And with him being in reverse and right next to the Two of Wands, I just feel like changing course and changing your path, and maybe going down this other choice path, or taking this other opportunity, is going to kind of shake things up, and it's going to take you out of the stability, the comfort, and it's going to take you out of this Queen of Swords energy that you have going for yourself right now. So, wow, this is another reading about kind of staying put, you know? We had three of those readings tonight, where it's almost like there needs to be a little bit of a stasis. There still needs to be. I don't really find that there is a lot more digging for you to kind of figure out. I think where you're at is good. There's no reason to move forward. There's no reason to change course. There's no reason to be taunted by this dangling carrot, right? And just kind of maybe be happy with what you have, appreciate what you have, show a little bit of gratitude. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Sag. Okay, I'm tired. Let's see what's going on. I forgot most of the prayers. Oh, okay. Oh, look, Lori, you're still here. Oh, and then our third person left. We scared them away. We're like, you must say hi, third person. And so they left. Oh, okay. That's fine. I had fun with y'all, with Elizabeth and Lori. And that was so cool for Dr. Danny to come in. Oh, did she say anything about my the link about Prometheus? I forgot to look at that. Reading my reading. I wonder. It looks like I rubbed my eyeliner off. Well, I took a shower, so that was fun. Oh, she didn't say anything. I'm gonna have to text her. All right. Because I have this astrology software, and I was using the free version, or the trial version. And then the trial ended, and then she was like, "Oh, something about it," and I was like, "Okay." So anyway, yeah, I'll just have to text her later. All right. Yeah, thanks, ladies. Well, thanks for hanging out, y'all. It's been an hour and 28 minutes. Oh, look, my daughter showed me on. I'm famous. You're so sweet. You want to say hi to the people? No. Okay. I wonder if I have anything else to share. I don't really. Let's see. Yeah. My kid. Oh, that is her. I got 3 people now. You're welcome, Lori. Oh, look, it's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we just finished, Sarah. You're going to have to catch the replay like I caught your replay. Yeah. I did some tarot readings for, let's see, who was it? Aries, and then we did Libra through Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of, I'm like you said you don't like to schedule lives. I don't like to schedule them either. And so I just kind of hop on. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. She had some cool books. I really want to get that Lenormand book. I think that would be cool because I do have a little bit of trouble with that one for some reason. Yeah, I missed your live. I didn't get the notification that you were live. When I got home, I checked my phone and I saw that your live ended like 2 hours ago. But I don't think I would have been able to catch it anyway. I had to take my daughter to the hair salon. She wants to get a balayage, so that's cool. Yeah, I usually get yours though. I don't know. I think I need to check my settings. Yeah, her birthday's next month, and so she wants to like get her hair done. She wants to have a night pool party, and yeah, we're just missing everybody's lives. So yeah, um, you did. Yeah, Elizabeth opened up her mail. Why can't you comment on the shorts? Like it doesn't let you? Yeah, unboxings are fine. That's weird that you can't comment on the shorts. Interesting. I can comment on the shorts. Oh, really? Is that why nobody comments on them? Well, I mean, I don't even think I ever even noticed. Let me check. Is there a setting? Elizabeth is like the guru. I can comment on yours, Elizabeth. So then Sarah should be able to comment. Yeah, but okay, let me hold on. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me see. What's wrong, Roxy? Why do you have to go outside? So where would I change it? Would it be the app? Like the what is it? Not the YouTube app, that one, the creators app, right? Switch account. But so that doesn't explain why I can comment on your shorts, Elizabeth, but Sarah can't comment on your shorts. Oh, Bill went live. Let me see. Okay. Contents. I don't even know. Oh, my shorts. Oh, okay. I'll have to look on my laptop. I'll have to look on my laptop because my phone doesn't really give me all these options. Yeah. Oh my god, my hair's sticking up. Did it? Why does my hair stick up like that? Oh. Okay, so I'll check it out. I'll see what the settings are. Yeah. Oh, I'm funny. Oh, my daughter said I was autistic today. Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. She puts me on these videos and stuff, and she tells me to do these things like it's like a TikTok where somebody talks, but then you're you like mouthing what they're saying. A lip sync. And so she was like, tell me this and then look at the camera. And so I told her that, and then I looked at the camera, and then I don't know, whatever. So I think that when they say autistic, it means like when we were younger and we used to say something was retarded, we didn't mean like actually retarded. We meant like that, like dumb.
Bro, look
Right?
at you.
What do you mean?
Death is seeking you at the bingo table.
Look at you. Oh, you look stupid.
Let's ask my
I
friends.
love my
Oh, I turned it off.
See,
natural hair. That hair isn't real.
Show the people.
I love my natural hair. That hair isn't real. Death is seeking you at the bingo table.
Hi, Aisha. Nice to meet you.
I love my natural.
Oh my god. And then she wants me to do these dances too. So yeah, there's things, yes, that we would say back then that aren't kosher now, right? So like we would be like, that's gay. When that was stupid, not actually like gay, but if you say that now, people are like,
I see that.
that's gay?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that okay?
No, but I say I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll let y'all go. Thanks for hanging out. Say hi to the people.
No, I look really bad right
Come
now.
on, say
Bro, I just looked
Okay.
up.
hi. Oh, that's my daughter. Oh my god, that WAP thing. Oh, that's bad. That was bad.
What?
Yes. That's terrible. I used to say a lot of things when my daughter is autocorrect me. That song, I cannot believe that song, and I can't.
Well, it's
I
Cardi
don't know. It is Cardi B. All right. Okay, y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Bye, friends.
I'm getting a
You guys are
balayage.
awesome. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night.
You're still on live.
Well, what is this?
Get started.
What is carrot browsing? No, don't turn it on. Booger.